Hello friends, breaking news today. Subscribe my channel for daily updates. General Hospital DH, spoilers and updates for Friday, October 18 tease emotional updates, friendly confrontations and flaring tensions. Next on General Hospital, Violet Finn, Jovial Love, gets an emotional update, while Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, delivers a friendly confrontation, and tensions flare between the Davis girls. General Hospital spoilers, emotional updates. Violet seems excited and happy in the GH preview for Friday, October 18, as she's smiling and asks that she be told everything by Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Chase, Amanda Setton, and Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard. She's expecting a happy update to be sure, but has something gone wrong with her father Hamilton Finn, Michael Easton, who was just released from rehab? Brooke Lynn's father, Ned Quartermaine, Wally Kurth, finds himself needing to comfort Brooke Lynn at some point during Friday's episode. It sounds like perhaps things aren't going so well with Finn, or is it that he's planning to send for Violet and leave? If so, Brooke Lynn might need comforting because she's going to miss her. Must read General Hospital spoilers. Who's behind Lulu's ventilator failure and fatal close call? GH spoilers. Laura and Tracy catch up elsewhere. Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, and Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, catch up and discuss the past. It looks like they may be discussing Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. Laura looks very worried and tired as she tells Tracy that's very generous of her, to which Tracy responds by saying she knows it is. Laura has probably been with Lulu every waking moment that she can spare, when she hasn't been with Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. Does this mean Laura's finally claiming Ace Prince Cassadine, Joey and Jay Clay, and Tracy is no longer on babysitting duty? Brooke Lynn might have an opening. General Hospital spoilers. Liz updates Lucky. Speaking of Lucky, Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst, updates him, but he seems to have the wrong idea. She tells him that he is not the reason she's there. It's obviously at GH, since she's wearing her scrubs. She's likely updating him about a donor being found for Lulu, now that Sal McCall, Kelly Monaco, has been through all the testing and approved. Lucky should be very relieved that if all goes well, his sister will live. Then, the next hurdle will be, will she awaken from her coma? Still, it's the best news about Lulu that's happened in a long, long time. GH spoilers. Isaiah questions Lucas. Over at the hospital, Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, questions Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, about something that apparently happened again with Lulu's ventilator. Did someone come in her room in the dark and try to sabotage it again? Isaiah was there just in time to save her when the ventilator unexpectedly shut down before, and he asks a worried Lucas, shouldn't he be talking to the police? It sounds like something happened that shouldn't again, or has Portia Robinson, Brooke Hare, put doubts in Lucas' mind about Isaiah being responsible? What sense did that make anyway when she implied he tampered with the ventilator only to save her life with a manual apparatus? General Hospital spoilers. Sasha is livid at Holly. In the meantime, Sasha Corbin, Sophia Matson, is livid at Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, and she vents to someone she is not going to let her get away with it. Sasha didn't believe a word her mother told her when she tried to convince her Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, is her father. She wanted her to break up with Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, because they're cousins. Holly seems sincere, but can anyone believe her? Sasha thinks it's all a scam like all the others Holly's pulled over the years. Not to mention angry for all the hurtful things she did through all the years, largely abandoning her daughter. GH spoilers, friendly confrontations. In the meantime, Holly will be with Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, during Friday's show. Still, in the GH preview for tomorrow, Felicia looks irritated with her. She tells Holly if she wants that, then she needs to be honest with them. It sounds like Holly is now talking to Felicia about Sasha being her daughter. Why is it she never mentioned that before? Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, certainly would have appreciated knowing, and if true, Sasha has a real half-sister who she's never met and a niece and a nephew. Not to mention Mac would have a niece who's been dating his son. Yuck. General Hospital spoilers, flaring tensions. Elsewhere, tensions flare between the Davis girls as Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, accuses Sam of turning her back on both her sisters, unless she means herself and their mother. That accusation seems ridiculous. Is Lulu's transplant interrupting the court case against Ava Jerome, Maura West? Ava is actually Sam's aunt on her father's side, but she doesn't claim her as family. Presumably, Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Veganos, is also in the room as the argument gets more intense. They're putting Sam in quite a bad situation as she faces a serious operation to donate part of her liver to Lulu. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news and updates. General Hospital GH spoilers claim Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson, is a transplant surgeon, but he sounds like he is well past retirement at this point, with how little he is interested in ever entering an operating room for a transplant again. Perhaps the last time he did, things went terribly wrong. That probably won't make him feel any more inclined to step back into the OR if the odds of Lulu Falconeri, Alexa Heavens, surviving aren't very good, and they can't be if her donor is still Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. Still, when he sees how down and out his pal Lucky is, he may change his mind and even work to change everyone else's. Of course, that's not going to fly, so how can anyone ensure he can pull this off? General Hospital spoilers. Isaiah Gannon is confident in his abilities. Isaiah was just telling Lucky the other day how much he resists the thought of ever going back into transplant surgery. Whatever happened in his past, he has decided that path, that he likely worked hard to secure, just isn't for him. Maybe he was forced to operate under conditions that resulted in horrible outcomes when he was trying to save lives in Africa. Maybe he screwed up and botched things, and it really was his own fault, wherever he came from before he ran into Lucky. Regardless, the fans may be pleasantly surprised to find that once Isaiah's back is against the wall and he knows Lucky's sister is going to die, he could offer up another solution. Does he think he can perform the transplant in a way that is safer for Lulu despite Lucky's parasitic infection? GH spoilers. Gossip Lucky Spencer takes the bait. Isaiah is a good salesman, but that doesn't mean he's not genuine. It's not likely that he's trying to scam anyone or wants to harm Lulu. Just the opposite, he may secretly be terrified that he can't pull this off the way he's claiming he can. What if it's the Spencer family's last resort, when they can't get GH or any other reputable hospital to go along with their plan to transplant Lucky's liver anyway, at least not on paper? Will they be able to secure the means to make it happen off the record? We can bet that if anyone can make it happen, it's Lucky. Convincing Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, that this is the best option for her daughter dying may be difficult. Moreover, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zampronga, has no skin in the game from a legal standpoint now that he and Lulu are divorced, but that doesn't mean he won't be asked for his opinion since he is Rocco Falconeri's, Finn Francis Carr father. While Lucky might get a nurse like Elizabeth Baldwin, Rutger Herbst, on board to help them, getting clearance from the hospital won't be possible. That means they'll need someone to let them do it all anyway. Thanks friends watching my channel.